Uite, asta am vrut să arăt.
Acum intru și tu să fie.
Ce mi-au arătat aici?
The Fabric of ăla? Mamă, dar văd că ți-a deblocat o grămadă de misiuni de când ai terminat boss-ul ăla.
Înseamnă că am făcut misiuni de dimineață. Da. Mă pune acum să mă duc aici să ascult pe nenea asta.
Da, aia prima nu merge cu totul.
Nu mergi să facem împreună nimic?
Nu, aia e de poveste.
Hey, Ipe!
Nu știu restul care...
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji?
De asta te-am întrebat dacă ai făcut.
I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes, but for some reason, today, I'm particularly...
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito has...
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with...
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have...
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan...
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of... I've searched all over the city. He really hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if there's still... I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something.
What do you think, almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make...
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Nu m-a trimit numai la bătaie să nu mă trimit. La bătaie, dar mă trimit la bătaie.
Lasă, că nu-i problemă.
Mă trimit undeva la outpost. Iar m-a trimitit pe sus pe acolo, pe undeva. În jurul copacului, acolo și-a numai cu bătaie când e în jurul copacului. Încă-i sus-i. Dă-te o leacă. Aș vrea cum funcționează bataie de aici.
S-ar putea.
Baza din munte. Ia uite. Asta nu. Nu o spui că mă trimite iar la bataie. Și nu putem să o facem multiplayer.
Nu merge.
Hai să văd despre ce-i vorba. Ăla lui pește prăjit mă trimite iar la bataie.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Simți pericolul, da? Și eu.
We should proceed with caution. The Cujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Ceva cu probleme sunt. Mi-a dat-o pe șogun, asta cu ce se ocupă?
E aia cu...
Aia cu ochiul?
Da.
Stai pe ce e, nu?
Shine down!
Da. Pe ea apeși pe ochi și Q...
Windblade! Disappear!
Fii atent că aici e șmecherie.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Mamă, și cu viață, și cu mamă ce li dă și cu viață, și cu foc, și cu toate astea.
There's more! Yeah! Cool it! Dodge this! Going somewhere? Burn! To the ferry!
Illusion shattered!
To the ferry! It's my lucky day!
Nu te aud chiar acum, vreau să te aud, dar nu te aud.
Say no more! To the ferry!
Nu doream și eu pe asta. Challenge complet. Mamă, cât mi-o doream pe aia.
O aia cum ca aia.
Adică mă bucur acum, nu? Băi, auzi ea, băi, trage din pereți, fii atent, ei.
Let's get down to business! Freeze! Dodge this! To the ferry!
Inazuma shines eternal!
My lucky day! How's this? Time for retribution! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. My blade!
There is no escape!
The ferry!
Ești, mă, măcar
Disappear!
apă, gheață, cu gheață, foc și ploaia. Mamă,
Dodge this!
merge să faci nimic.
Windblade! No. Going somewhere? Freeze!
Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss?
Verdict don't get frostbite.
Shine down!
The fairy. Let's get down to business. Freeze.
Let's light it!
Burn.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Perfect distance. Wind blade. With the wind.
I'm going in!
To the fairy. Going somewhere?
There is no escape.
Time for retribution. To the fairy.
Fii atent că aici aveți din gurile alea. Din gurile astea trage în tine ei.
Da, și eu.
Lui că n-ai spus.
Illusion shattered.
Că ți-ai dat seama.
It's my lucky day. You're getting on my nerve. How's this? Cool it. Oh, so sorry. No. Freeze.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Wind blade. Disappear.
Mamă, ce doi aici, fii atent.
Burn. Dodge this.
There is no escape.
Cheap tricks. One strike will suffice.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Over. I'm getting tired of this game.
Mamă, ce
Freeze.
da fraierul că să scusieze
I'm ready.
Ia să-mi dau viața, ceva nu-i bun. Nu știu cine e asta. Uite.
După.
Este supă. Dăm la fiecare câte o supă.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Verdict.
Unde e asta, mă?
Wind blade.
Going in.
This
Hai să mă picioare. Ce bună e asta, mă, mâncați așa.
Ce-ți place?
Hai, dar ce mișto e asta. Asta rupi stilul dacă o faci. Asta rupi gogo așa ne... Tu îți dai seama cu ce rupi asta stilul.
Și nu prea am pus să mă fac.
Mamă, asta rupi stilul ne...
Illusion shattered.
Fii atent, aici să mai ești, ce e aici, nu știu.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Trebuie să vorbesc cu ăsta, că
Stay
nu mă
back.
pui să mă bat cu
I
ăsta.
will deal with this.
Hai, să nu spui că mă bat cu două.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
O dau ceva peste ei, fii atent.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
Hai băiat, hai vorbește.
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You
I believe I now understand the situation.
don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to...
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all,
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
Mi-o doresc pe asta.
the first
Mamă.
Tenryou commissioner demonstrated
Cum o
his...
cheamă
If
pe
you
asta,
want me
măi?
to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must
Raiden.
first be a new duel.
Raiden, nu? Dar nu am.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your... Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face...
Și dacă continuăm
Well-
să te joci cu ea, dacă
Well, never
E,
mind.
da.
What about one of you
Mă
then?
mai și
Anyone
stârnești.
who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not.
continuăm de asta de la iPhone.
Does not a single person
niciunul
dare
dat-o.
to face me?
Eu nu am contul legat cu nimic.
I will challenge you, almighty
Cum
Shogun.
ar veni dacă nu ai iPhone și nu
What?
ai contul meu de iPhone,
Descendant of the Kujo
N-am
clan.
iPhone eu, Doamne.
Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for...
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts, but that was as far as I went. I doubted,
să-ți dau să
and
te
I
joci cu
accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your
Mamă, dar asta
strength,
rupi.
there is
Deci,
nothing you could have done,
săgeata ei,
even if you had
îi dai
tried.
și gheață pe dânsa. De la...
I'm too weak.
De la ăla,
My
de la
father
Caia,
ignores me.
și cu flacără.
My elder brother can't help me.
Toate
But
trei
if
îi
nothing
rupi,
else,
rupi cașul.
right here, right now in the Kujo clan, just as the Shogun said, a
Ultimatum,
forefather of mine
dacă
once
îi dai
showed his
toate
will
trei.
with his sword. Then please, let me. Kujo Kamaji, this is my last chance to do something.
Cred că aici se bate ceva, nu știu.
This is
miroase mi-a o leacă
patently
de bătaie.
meaningless, but I accept. Come forward.
Îl ia cu dânsa. Nu spui că vreau să-mi bate iar. Hai, dar aș vrea să mă mai bat cu ea. Oh. Opa,
Nu, stai, nu tu te bagi.
cu
The
ăsta.
Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Ăla în secunda asta suntem noi, player. Hai să ne luăm noi.
Mamă, ce armă mișto are. Da, i-a făcut un X-uleț de sânge la guriță.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of... However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Și asta, gata, nu te mai apuci.
Mai ceva pe aici? Mai ceva. Dar cine mi-a mai dat-o? Hai să-mi bag piciorul. Ciudă.
Măcar ai apucat să te
Am avut
duci
și eu ocazia să mă bat cu ea. Să-mi bag piciorul. Ce mișto-i, mă.
Mai fac cursurile principale, cine le fac? Mai dă o dată.
When it's time to do...
Oh, you think so? I do believe he was prepared for that
Ar trebui
outcome.
când îi termin
I
misiunea
could
să
see it in
dea,
his
băi.
eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory. He has shown me how some things remain. I also have you to thank. The things...
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in...
Not a chance. Even if their heir was still, I will give them a little more time. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable. I have much to contemplate in the days to... I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to... As I said, but I've made up my mind.
De asta
So,
bate bine.
This has certainly been a...
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get...
No need. There's no... Also, please stop making it sound as if... Okay. I'm ready to head
Acum îl
back
bagă pe
now.
ăla.
My period of solitude will now continue,
Da,
but it
nu
will
pot
not
să-l mai
last
fac
too
și pe
much
ăla, mă,
longer.
picior de bea.
I will leave you humans to deal...
Okay, see you next time!
Ne vedem data viitoare.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, the only thing left to do is return the
Stay
past
with me,
permit to
baby.
Yaimiko.
Eu acum să fac niște misiuni, să iau, să pot da la Wish.
Da.
Să-mi spui când ai terminat cu toate misiunile de poveste, ca să nu mă opresc aici din făcut.
Hai că mă trimit să vorbesc cu nu știu care. Aia la copăcel aici, înapoi.
Miko, we're back! We had a
Ești tu de
great
vorbă.
trip.
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
O grămadă de
Aia mult mai vorbesc astea.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Cred că aici le-am terminat, cred că pe asta, nu știu, stai să văd.
Da, ar trebui.
Uite, mi-a dat test run. Mă mai stârnește și cu ceva. Da, era în clar.
Ăsta, chiar. Gata, lui, gata. Trebuie să știi câți bani poate să acum din ăla.
Din ăsta?
Da, vor băga lumea la bani acum.
Cum adică?
Vor băga bani în joc, să dea la Wish. Caracterul ăla e cel mai brut caracter.
Asta, nu?
Da. Că e cel mai brut.
Asta când pui stripul ăsta, așa, când faci așa, atunci îți dă viață, nu? Sau ceva?
Dacă îl creezi puțin, îl faci
This is order. Crumble. Quake. Dodge this. will be frozen in crumble. Order guide you. Quake.
E ăsta cu setul. Mai e Ganiu.
Rise. Cool it.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this.
Crumble. This is order. Rise. Dodge this.
Chiar nu l-am înțeles, dar...
Nu l-ai înțeles.
Nu. Când ai stâlpul ăla nu l-am înțeles.
Încearcă pe Ganiu. Oh, că nu-mi pică nimic.
Lune gaze. Ce mai este și asta, nu știu.
Born of ice and frost. Come on, focus. All hail.
Freeze.
Born of ice and frost. I can fix this. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go! Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Băi, mai bun asta ca ălaltă, mi se pare.
Aia dă mai mult damage.
Asta, nu?
Da, aia dă mai mult damage. Da, e cu arcul. Ai observat.
Da, asta da, e cu arcul. E, ăștia mai testez. Cine e ăsta? Galant? Îl știu, parcă? Îl am, parcă? Sau nu știu.
Ăla.
Îl am, asta o am. Dar bine, că o să-i testez eu și pe ăștia. Aici ce? Aici este iar un concurs, iar.
Da.
Ia să, lasă, asta o să mai fac eu între timp. Ia să da, asta era. Ce mă trimite aici? Event detalii. A, nu vreau. Hai. Am apăsat din greșeală. A, nu vreau acum aici, dacă nu putem să-l jucăm în doi, nu.
Nu cred.
Ia, aici nu putem să facem nimic nu?
Nu, e doar de story.
Da, băga mi-aș.
Mai e un event dat care putem să-l facem co-op. Face ascunsele.
Ce putem să facem împreună?
Ne putem băga la face ascunsele împreună.
La?
La face ascunsele.
A, care e ăsta? Ce vrea aia? Lasă-mă în duc. La Windface, nu?
Da.
Dar nu știu unde să apăs. Vii tu pe mini sau cum?
O să intru eu acum pe tine. Vedeam Tesla la ăsta.
Ai jucat acolo?
Da, acum am terminat.
Am și 1200 de puncte.
De ce nu dai wish?
A?
De ce nu baza wish? Că știu că ai ceva.
Da, ca să le pierd toate.
Mai contează.
Nu. Da, nu-mi dă. Aia, albastră. Uite, era bună.
La cine bagi?
Uite, am unul aici. Uite, am unul aici.
La baza asta cu stâlpul sau la...
Asta cu stâlp ar fi bun, dar Și asta e bună.
Păi nu, vezi la care bagi că ambii ești buni.
Ah.
Eu unul voi băga la...
Nu-mi dă, băi, nu-mi dă nimic așa ceva. Bine, dacă dă dublură, nu-mi dă. Am degeaba. Uite, am aici așa ceva, mi-arată. Ce vrea asta? Ah. E degeaba, dau cum...
Eu acum.
Nu-mi dă, n-are, trebuie să-mi dă numai albastru. Spun eu, sigur. Numai albastru îmi dă. Toate. Deci eu spun când dă numai albastru.
Ai nevoie de arme.
Nu se merită.
Adică nu se merită, băi, și
Nu-mi dă nimica. O uita de când nu mi-a mai dat.
Păi și ce, n-ai mai dat niciodată wish-uri?
Ba da, dar uite, de când nu mi-a mai dat și mie ceva ca lumea? Da? Da? Uite, ne-a dat asta pe data de 15. Conjug. Da? Uite, din 10 în 10 zile.
De pe data de 15 ai luat pauză la wish-uri. Dacă te uiți,
Da.
ai luat pauză. E 25 astăzi și azi ai băgat câteva.
Păi da, deci
Ai
nu e.
4. Ai băgat încă 4, mi se pare, 4 sau 5. Următorul sau după un wish sau 2 îți va da unul.
Nu mai mă fac că mai tu mă pui să mai cumpăr de aici de la shop încă 5 de alea? Nu? Mă pui să cumpăr 5 din astea sau nu știu care.
Dacă ai, poți să cumperi.
De astea, nu? Că astea 5. Cât? Îți ia 20 de bani de ăștia. 4 din astea. Și pierd și banii. Asta e pentru prima, nu?
Dar vezi, da, e pentru prima. Dar vezi la Stardust dacă mai ai să mai cumperi.
Uite, da.
Probabil că au de 4 stele acum.
Da, așa că vine la 4 stele și 1000 la de 5.
Deci e de 4 stele.
Bă, cărticica lui bunica. Mă, lămurit. Da, eu dau pe să-mi vină caracter, el îmi vine la cace. Dacă dădeam la cărți, nu vinea. Știi?
Trebuie să te enervezi asta, că totuși e gace.
Nu, dar nu dă. Nu mi-l dă. Ăsta nu mi-l dă. Și pot să bag 1000 de astea și tot nu.
Nu, că ți-l da. Băi, și tu, câte pagini ai de când ai primit ultimul?
Mai stresez, gata, da, lasă.
Nu te mai. Eu am vreo 10 pagini de când am mai... de când nu mi-a mai picat nimic. Deci să zic, vreo 20 de wish-uri îmi va pica ceva de 5 stele. Da. Ce-am zis? Ce-am zis, e chestia aia, nu-ți pică din 80, 90 cât o fi, îți dă unul garantat. Eu de la ăla zic. Plus cât mai multe wish-uri dai, cât mai mare șansa că ești să scriți. De asta tot îți zic, de acolo. Înțelegi? Hai să vedem dacă pot să intru pe tine și să băgăm ala de face funcțiile. Dacă vrei ala de face funcțiile.
Jucăm o leacă.
Da, nu mai contează. Nu mai pot intra pe tine.
De ce?
The Electro Archon whenever
Ai
you're
făcut level mai mare decât mine.
Și cum și dacă mi-e mare?
Odată ce ai făcut quest-ul ăla cu cubul ăla, nu?
Care cub?
Boss-ul ăla te trebuie bătut acolo ca să-și crească levelul la insulă mai mare, nu?
Nu măi, dar nu mai îmi dă de ăla.
Da, l-ai făcut și nu mai poți intra.
Dar nu mai îmi dă de ăla, boss din ăla. Nu mai dă, de acum până la niciodată nu mai dă, până la levelul 60.
Da, când ai făcut level 55.
Nu mi-a dat boss nimica. N-am bătut nimica, băteam la din astea misiuni dimineața.
Tu ai level 8 la lume și eu am level 7. De asta nu pot intra pe tine. Tu poți intra pe mine, eu pe tine nu mai pot. De acum ești pe comprobe.
Da, dar muncești.
Ești pe comprobe până când fac și eu.
Fac, mâine seară te văd. Ia să văd asta, nu mai da ceva.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
when you're high up.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Uite, vezi, aici nu mai, gata, de acum nu mai dă.
Da. Dacă știam că aveai level 55 și ți-aș fi spus dinainte să nu-l faci. Dar n-am știut.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Hai, dar-l faci tu mâine. Dar nu, dar ce te faci neapărat 55 levelul?
Da, level 55.
Cum, nu poți să ai 54?
55, să bat bossul ăla și după aceea pot intra pe mine. Trebuie să am, cum se numește, levelul la lume, la fel de mare ca tine, ca să intru.
Oleu, am greșit aici.
Înțelegi acum?
Da. Știi că tu într-o zi te-ai super și te-ai enervat și l-ai făcut.
Cam mult.
Da.
Pentru posibil.
Și aia să încerc. Aici ce mai e? Nu aici. Să mai încerc de misiunile astea atunci. Să ce mai da aici?
Da.
Asta ce? Astea sunt toate sau e una așa aceeași?
Alea sunt toate care le ai, nu sunt la fel. Sunt diferite.
Hai să le luăm la ordine alfabetică. Mă trimite la bătăi din astea. Number one, cred că și de asta. Știi? De acum, cred că.
Da.
Și de acum n-am cu cine să mă apăr.
Numai cu...
Da.
Tu poți intra la mine, dar eu la tine nu pot.
Da.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
Acum te văd, când fac eu level 55, te văd pe tine cu level 60.
Do you still remember this
Doamna, greu și greu crești.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since...
Da.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams. one to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being...
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movement, Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in...
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave?
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive...
Hey, girl! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Să faci levelul mai mic la lume?
Dar nu-mi strică ceva de aici?
Asta-i faza, că nu știu.
Asta nu. Dai seama, n-aș vrea să-mi strici...
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let...
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind... Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the resistance...
Va face să fie mai greu să schiți artefactele alea wow. Și nu vei putea schimba levelul înapoi pentru 24 de ore.
Deci nu poți să fac misiunile când nu ești tu. Nu mai poți să mai fac... Oleu, iar bătaie.
Da, da, mai poți să faci misiuni, mai poți să faci orice, dar pentru 24 de ore nu te vei putea duce înapoi la level 8 la lume. Nu vei putea să schimbi levelul.
Știu cum să zici.
În rest nu spune nimic că strică ceva fac.
You'll get frostbite.
Time for retribution! Dodge this!
Stay right there. Let's not
With the wind!
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
Get in this quickly! Cool it! Frostbite!
Frozen food.
Morță mătii, viața mătii.
I wasn't meant for this world.
Ia vină tu încoace, dai cu gheață, băga mea așa.
Freeze!
Chill to the bone.
Let's light it up!
Ia fi atent ce-mi face asta cu gheața
I
lui.
always bounce back. Just watch me.
Grăsania aia.
Da, băi, omule, ce mi-a făcut ăla cu gheața lui?
Mai ales ăla cu apă de dă heal.
Ăla, fraierul ăla, tu.
În combinație, ăla de gheață.
Da, dar și plouă afară, asta e problema.
Cool it!
Dă-i cu deluc, dă-i cu deluc.
Da, ți dau la fraierul ăsta, asta e problema. Au ce-mi face asta că plouă afară?
Send this quickly! Burn! I will end you. Freeze!
No problem. Comrades! They've set the ship on fire!
Vai, mai mult
Arson
altă.
attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it! Time to fulfill my duty! No slacking off!
Time for retribution! Cool it! This moment will be frozen. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run! Well, neither can I. Windblade! Disappear! I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
It isn't time for a break!
Is that all you got? Freeze! You can't run!
Not breaking a sweat!
This isn't over! Burn! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Cool it! I see through you!
No slacking off!
You can't run!
Breaking a sweat!
Well,
Off we go! Ha!
No slacking off!
dodge this! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
This should be fun. My work. Finished.
You can't run!
Ia viața.
Well,
Frostbite.
that's all you got?
Let's light it up!
Killjoy! This is not...
De la...
I see through you! Counterattack! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Let's get it together!
De în continuare cu deloc.
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Looks like I went too far.
Freeze.
Harden up! The loneliness.
Mătii. Mi-a tras fraierul.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? Her Excellency says that about half of us are still organizing. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know what...
I believe Her Excellency is
Bun,
currently
boss,
at
atunci
Boro
îmi pare rău
Village.
că nu poate să jucăm.
There were reports of a possible disturbance over there.
Bun,
If I'm not,
mersi
we
mult
should
atunci.
probably get
Și
going
auzim,
ourselves. And
Da, n-ai cum.
also,
Hai.
Și
on
aș
your way over,
vrei să mai vorbim.
please check in on the
Da, da,
soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it.
Hai, ne auzim.
They won't say.
Seară bună.
Mulțumesc, da.
They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Wait, aren't you
captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry. Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency, and all the more so now that you're back, seriously.
What a nice guy.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something? Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things, and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sound...
Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave it.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryou Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryou Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change.
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryou Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryou Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come.
You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryou Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take Matsuda, Uchimura. I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could...
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you...
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods, and even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission's hands. They're in—
What? The Tenryou Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose...
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation.
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed. I also have a few new things to teach you. All right. Follow.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant from the looks of it. It used...
looks pretty...
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's our enemies in the light while we are in the shadows. I think we have option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alert, they'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid.
Wow, that's our...
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is you? There's this. It's this side. We should take them down.
Well met.
Let's move out. Hold the line.
You can't run! Well, time for retribution! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run! Well, this was well done! Windblade! Roasted fry!
Allow me!
An unfortunate fault! Windblade! Cool it! Shouldn't get careless. Verdict is... Let's move. You haven't seen the last of us.
Trust
Be a
the
killjoy! We've only just begun. That's you can't run! Well, try. Dodge this! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
What's the hurry?
You can't run! Well, I miscalculated myself.
Allow me! Billowing surge!
Some quiet. Pay your dues.
Hold the line!
No escape. Prepare yourself. Windblade. Leaving so soon. With the wind. is...
Windblade!
Prepare to yourself.
Freeze!
That wasn't quite what... But it happens. Battles are complex things.
Seems like as soon as the fight...
And yet, the outcome is quite... I must admit... what's their objective?
All right, time to take a look around. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their bet. Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. In all likelihood, he's just an
He's hardly a saint. We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we?
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary... If he had taken the time to read the decree...
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. The low energy doesn't exactly...
Huh?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the...
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend...
What's the hurry?
Windblade!
Let's move on.
Yeah.
That all you got?
Oh, so sorry.
Get careless. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, try. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Fry. This one's well done.
Windblade!
Looks like went too far. You need to hurry up.
Dodge this.
Roast and fry. This one's well done.
What's the hurry?
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Time for retribution.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Disappear!
You need to hurry up. This This one's well done.
Freeze!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This one's well done. Fuel's clogged.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Is this an answer?
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily...
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates...
But...
No ifs.
Guess we got carried away.
Sir, you have already admitted to being the owner.
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you...
I have no business, just as merit must be...
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just...
Your Excellency, those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one... I know, that's...
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, I know the peace talks are coming up, so...
I understand your concern. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not... It was close to the statue of the Seven. But after she struck down our protector, relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go of it.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy... Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend...
Thanks for your concern, but...
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god...
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't...
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, And be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into... I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a...
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsu?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries, though for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one. Are you all right?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule...
That's today?
Yes, the two young...
I see. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at...
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be...
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you...
Great! See you tomorrow!
Better bandaged up like this.
At least the war has ceased for the time being. Not bad at all.
Should be a bit better.
It's still a bit sore. With General Goro around, even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen. It's still a bit sore.
The price is...
With General Goro around, even on the front lines.
weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up. How is she still not here? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the... Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look. Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were
I apologize.
You got sick? We'll go find...
No. It's nothing like that.
You run an...
No. It's just a... You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making... You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their but because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's so... Whenever I feel overwhelmed... Don't worry, it doesn't affect... I have to make a speech tonight. And
is there anything we can do to...
I should be... I was reading a book last time I was here, but... I only...
We'll find it, and then we'll read it out.
You do that for me? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa. So does Kokomi make time to deal? Sangonomi, this is a lot of... Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted? Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy plus...
That's just... give it...
Guess that was the wrong one. Ooh, it's... well... Kokomi? Oh no! Tonight's the victory feast! You sure that...
The fight is at the war's over. Did you see?
Yep, you've been...
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back...
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh,
don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be
Welcome, everyone! Recently, none of us can thank you all. This feast is Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. People tend to be more open. I still have no further leads regarding, and I'm concerned that something might...
Okay, sure. We'll go ask...
Watatsumi Island is recently... Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can... During the hostilities, when the catch wasn't... We'd go to bed I hear you're...
Oh!
Come on, take it! Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay...
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetable? Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the... It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He's It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Sorry.
Sounds promising.
Huh? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance? You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a
Ugh, this guy. What do you think?
We'll see about that. You're a strong fighter. No wonder you really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us? We made it up. The story about the...
What? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the right? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon. Yeah, everything you said just... Are you seriously willing to make...
Don't take that tone with me. For the sake of victory, we embody the... You'd have me just put down my weapon and start... Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it remind... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want.
Too late? Darn. Doesn't seem like... What are we gonna do? A few things. The whole thing about the Tenryou they wanted the
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. It would almost certainly... Not to mention...
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now, these soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Let's meet here again.